Welcome back to another episode of the Barrow Youth Academy Career Mode on FIFA 23. And once again, I'm starting off a video by apologising for the lack of uploads. I did put it in a community post on YouTube and on my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already. Basically, at the moment, life is just getting busy. It's getting towards Christmas. I'm going to have to spend free time doing other things as well as this. And also just other things have cropped up and occurred recently. And with the World Cup going on, I'm busy at work as well. And you know, just everything's busy, so sometimes I'm not like in the right mindset to record a video, sometimes I'm too tired. It's all just a little bit busy at the moment, but we'll get through it. So I'll be honest with you, I can't really remember what happened in the last episode, but what I can remember is what I recorded last night. We started off with a home game against Rochdale as we were looking to climb the table, and we actually did quite well. Unfortunately, Francis Yeboah put in that particular chance wide, which would have been a great goal. But in the end, we do get our goal through Christian Bruno, a howler from the Rochdale goalkeeper. But unfortunately, our defence has not lived up to expectations lately, and once again, we throw the lead away. Rochdale scoring in the 52nd minute, and it ends in a 1-1 draw. Next up, we have another home game, this time against Swindon, and this one went slightly better. Lovely move and lovely ball from Yeboah to play it over the top for Ledesma, who scores the one goal. It's a brilliant goal, to be fair, from the captain Ledesma. Fantastic. And Swindon coming back again though, and we nearly lose the lead again here if it wasn't for Patrick Bell making 3 saves, and we win that one 1-0. But now look at that, Manchester City away from home. This is the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. We held firm in the first half, this probably being Manchester City's best chance of the first half. Patrick Bell absolutely cleaning out Erling Haaland there, and almost Manchester City score from it anyway, but it was just on the stroke of half time. But unfortunately, not 1 but 2 goals from Erling Haaland unfortunately make us lose the game to Manchester City. I wasn't expecting to win it, and finally we play a game away at Stockport. I don't know what happened to the recording of the first goal, but we lost it 2-0 anyway. And that brings us to the present day, where we have youth scout reports available, the final ones in the current countries, which I can't remember, and we will be sending our scouts out to 3 brand new countries in this episode. Unfortunately, Ukraine did not give us anyone else decent. Probably see some decent overalls there, but unfortunately none of these players have got good enough potentials in Denmark. And we'll take a look at 2 players from Germany in Tom Berger and Arthur Fuchs. So then, 3 brand new countries ready to scout. We're going to be sending 1 scout to Chile for a physically strong player. Another one will be heading to Brazil for a technically gifted player. That's going to hopefully bring back some good ones. I think the best technically gifted players have come from Brazil, as in with the youth scouting. Finally, we are going to be heading off to Poland, if I can find it. We're going to be heading off to Poland to search for specifically a goalkeeper. Someone who could challenge Patrick Bell, maybe. Of course, keep your comments coming in for places and types of players to scout. Of course, you're limited to only what's in FIFA, but I think that's still plenty of countries. There's still quite a few we're yet to go to. I am going to risk it and simulate this game against Carlisle United in the FA Cup. Of course, the FA Cup is a competition that we need to get quite far in. I still don't think we're making it to the 5th round regardless of what we do, so I might as well simulate it and probably put my job at risk. Yes, we've lost 2-0. Why as a League 2 club do the board want us to get to the 5th round of this? Why? And now we've got another cup game, this time away at Crawley Town in the Papa John's Trophy. So ready for another simulated loss? It's a draw. These games shouldn't end in a draw. If it's a draw, it's a penalty shootout. So why was it a draw? I'm going to have to play my away kit at home because Gillingham's home kit is blue and their away kit is white. And our home kit is white and blue. In fact, I can't even do that yet because Connolly's on international duty and I'm going to have to go back to this screen to change the flipping team. How on earth have Gillingham managed to snag Gail Kakuta? Oh, Gannon steals it. Here comes Alan Gannon now, playing it to Francis Yeboah. Oh my god, what was that for a shot? Great run that from Tatsui Suzuki! And that's a good save from the keeper. That's lovely stuff from Ledesma to hold up the play and give it to the on-running Bryn Cook. And again, Yeboah ran it so early. Yeboah playing it over the top this time. It's Yeboah giving it to Hassan with the shot. And oh, it's just straight at Turner. I've got a bad feeling about today's FIFA session, that's for sure. It has its bad days, and today I think it's going to be one of those bad days because I feel like I've got latency when I'm playing offline. Desma throws it to Suzuki. Here is Christian Bruno. Oh, we've lost it now. We've lost the momentum a bit. Bruno playing it inside. Yeboah turns onto his right. Oh, Turner, good save. Oh dear, that's not good defending that. I focused too much on trying to get in front of Kakuta, and I've nearly paid the price for that, and I can't speak either. Kashkit playing it inside. Bell makes the save again. We're not going to get to that. God damn it. Ledesma inside. Yeboah. Alan Gannon. Yeboah's running. That's not where I wanted that to go, but it's all right because Yeboah didn't make the run I wanted him to. He's headed it straight against the defender. The other shot is blocked as well, and Gillingham just putting their bodies on the line, and it's working for them. Desma inside. Gannon's making a good run again. Here's Alan Gannon now. He's run into the box. Alan Gannon! Yes! Let's go! That is a big, big goal. We needed that because Gillingham have barely threatened. It may not seem like it with what I've probably put in this video, but trust me, the chances I've shown you from Gillingham have been Gillingham's only chances. Bit of a shame really, because I'd already made the decision to take Alan Gannon off the pitch because he hadn't performed very well. Oh boy, Gillingham have a free kick. Please take a shot, because it's probably going to be awful. Or maybe not, because it's Gail Kakuta on the free kick. Why don't I just shut my big mouth? I only noticed last second who was taking the damn free kick. The 76 overall player who still plays in League 1, does he not? Playing for flipping Gillingham in League 2. But all that hard work to get in the lead has just been undone by a player that should not even be playing for this team. This has been our problem this season. Last season, it was the fact we couldn't score. This season, we're giving away stupid goals that we just shouldn't be giving away, and making little tiny mistakes, and just not... decision making's just not there, or the game isn't helping us, and that's what's causing our problems this season, because we're playing well most of the time. It's just annoying, really. Don't really know what else to say. And that's the end of the game, and we've drawn 1-1. Want to try and get towards the playoffs this season, but at the moment we're just stuck where we were last season. Just doesn't feel like there's an improvement, as whoever this is leaving the club on loan. You are Oliver Pope and you're heading to Sutton United for 2 years. Right, another game now. Fingers crossed it goes a lot better than the last one. Walsall against Barrow. We can wear a home kit this time, but we're away. Oh, Yeboah's in here. Suzuki's done really well. He's not quite in, but he's going to go for it. Oh, dipping effort that hits the crossbar. To be fair, that's further than he should have got with that. We're playing some really lovely stuff in the middle of the park in this game. Here's Ledesma now, going with the outside of his foot, nearly catching the goalkeeper out wrong-footed. Marsh, good ball. Schroeder. Here's Suzuki now. Ledesma's in. It's Xabier Ledesma. Surely this time, no! And one thing before I forget, because EA are incapable of thinking that you cannot use this thing, get timed finishing off my game. Oh, Suzuki, look at those feet. Beautiful feet. Playing through Yeboah. Surely now, Farkas is right there, ready for the taking. That's not the right expression. Doesn't matter. We've scored. Bence Farkas has scored with 1-0. Farkas is there ready to receive it, is what I wanted to say. Farkas inside to Schroeder. Schroeder. It's Tatsui Suzuki, who's got a chance at a shot, and Evans with his big hand. Oh, Yeboah. Yeboah wins it, and Yeboah's got the pace to get away. He just needs to finish now. It's Francis. Yeboah. Yes! I don't like Walsall. I really don't like Walsall, and this is satisfying. So now we've taken all of our set-piece takers off. Bence Farkas is going to be one to whip this corner in. Oh my God! Who was that? That was the most committed header I've ever seen. Christian Bruno now, this time with the outswinger. Oh, Connolly gets the block in. It was Quigley who went up for that header. Thomas Haas! Yes! I don't recall ever scoring with Thomas Haas, to be honest with you, but we've finally done it now. Also still going at it though. Riley with the shot. Hutchinson with a shot as well. Shields, easy for him. He's had a pretty non-existent afternoon, I guess. He's not had anything to... Jesus! Out wide to Ryan. Schroeder's made a great run inside. Oh, he got his toe to it, but he was just stretching too far. Yes! 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 What a great win that was. That will get us back on track. That is the confidence booster we needed. So are we ready to just throw it all away with a simulated game? Yeah, I think we are, aren't we? Let's do it then. We've won a simulated league game, yeah! Russell Harris has decided he wants to leave and start as a fresh start. I can't get my words out. So, yeah, I will accept offers that are coming for him. Unfortunately, at the moment, he just doesn't fit, and he'd probably continue to not fit for the time being. He's just a big brute of a CDM that would be great as a centre-back who we just don't have room for at either position. Just a quick check on the players out on loan. Sean Nesbitt has yet to grow. If he doesn't grow at all, I'm gonna have to get rid, because if he's not gonna grow, well, he's never gonna get in the squad, because the two left backs we've got in the squad already are already better than him. As are the two that are out on loan, in Joshua Diamond, who's gone up by 3, and Ben Walker, who's gone up by 5 to 59. Dylan Boyce has gone up by 6 now to 60, and we're still yet to hit January, where I think there's still like a mini bump anyway for players, you know, AI players. This league is still extremely close. We're on 25 points. Our next opponents in Morecambe are also on 25 and are in 14th. We're only 3 points off 8th. Granted, we're probably not going to get 8th with 3 points, because our goal difference is 0 and Burton Albion's is 8, but we could very much still be in 9th after this game. Who knows? Probably can't happen, because 2 of the teams are probably playing each other somewhere. There's that many teams involved. I've stuck Lewis Duncan up front, because why not? He's a very sort of... he feels like one of those players who's just raring to go, to get, to fight for every ball. He's got speed about him. Reminds me a little bit of Kean Harrott, who played for the Vale last season. Just sort of that young, hungry player, desperate to make his mark. Oh, the town of Morecambe is going crazy for this game. This is probably one of the closer sort of games for Barrow in terms of distance. Obviously Carlisle's the closest, but after that, yeah, the next one is probably Morecambe. If we can dominate the midfield and make all the good decisions in midfield that we did in the last game, we should win this no problem. And we're already starting off quite well here. Here goes Ledesma. He's slowed down a bit there. Who's that getting into the box? It's Schroeder. Ooh, Ledesma giving it to Schroeder. Schroeder over the top. Duncan with his pace is going to get there. Oh, Duncan nearly scores. Farkas running inside, giving it to Duncan. Duncan's doing really well so far. Over the top. Bence Farkas! Oh! I thought for a second Ripley hadn't done enough there to keep that out, but he just about did. Good stuff from Bence Farkas. Good save as well from the keeper. Okay, we've somehow got away with that, because we did commit a foul in there somewhere, apparently. Here's Lewis Duncan, waiting for Ledesma to make the run. He has done. Ledesma's running now, but he's kind of running out of options. He's gone inside. Lewis Duncan! He's going to score in this game, isn't he? He's everywhere. You see what I mean now? He's just everywhere. He goes for everything, fights for every ball. And it's just a little whip it. As Suzuki whips this one in, and it's going to fall to the edge of the box, and look who it is. It's Lewis Duncan, and it's hit his arm. Bruno, great ball over the top. If Farkas can keep it in, which he has done, and he crosses it in, and it's Schroeder who gets there with the header, and Barrow leads away at Morecambe. Lovely bit of play again. Like I said earlier on, we are dominating the midfield at the moment. It's a part of the game that we haven't really had before, and we're making all the good passes. All the passing at the moment just feels so crisp. After the first game, I was wondering if today's FIFA session was just going to be really difficult because the game was playing like, you know, really badly. But now, the game feels amazing. That was Matis Schroeder's first goal of the season and first goal for Barrow. I didn't even realise. What can the Japanese Iniesta start up this time? He can start by going on a run. That's what he can do. Come on then, Suzuki. Come on then. Come on then, Suzuki. Yes. Duncan. Schroeder again! Matis Schroeder at the double! Just before half-time, 10 seconds before we hit the 45 minutes, Matis Schroeder has 2 goals for Barrow. We're motoring now. We're really motoring. Lewis Duncan's just powering through everyone. Ooh, maybe should have got that one on target. Now who to put this corner in? It's going to be headed away by Ledesma. Only as far as Rooney, who's like just past the edge of the box. Now who picks it up? I've slid in there. I didn't mean to slide in. Morecambe could get a goal back here. Yes, Patrick Bell. Great stuff. Farkas. Oh, Duncan's picked it up. Schroeder for the hat-trick. Matis Schroeder has scored his first 3 goals all in the same game. Wow. He has had a sublime game. He's definitely going to get more games over Alan Gannon now, that's for sure, because in the last 2 games, he has transformed the attacking portion of my midfield, and he's gone and bagged himself a hat-trick. Although Alan Gannon has also scored in this episode, so yeah, it's fair to say the attacking midfielders definitely showing up today. Oh, yeah, big header. Here we go now, Gannon. Here goes Ledesma. Xavier Ledesma. Oh, believe it or not, Ripley has saved it. Do you like that? Do you like that? Time for the Japanese Iniesta to produce another great corner. It's going to fall for Hassan. Oh, Stockton came bursting in there. Daniels. Oh my God, what a ball. Oh, imagine the scenes. Well, we dealt with everything Morecambe threw at us in that game, but they certainly did not deal with everything that we threw at them. All we threw at them was some pacey striker who just loves to play, and this man, Matty Schroeder, getting his first 3 goals for Barrow in the same game. You love to see it. And with that win, we didn't quite go up to 9th, which is probably the maximum, but we did go up to 11th. So I'll tell you what, I will happily take that, considering we started this episode in like 18th, 17th, and we've lost a fair few games as well in this episode. But we've definitely now broken away from that sort of bottom pack, from, say, Stockport downwards. We've broken away from those now. Cheltenham Town out here with just 4 points. What has happened to them? In fact, I know something that might have happened to them. Where are the other leagues player team stats? Here we go. Have they got a goalkeeper? No, that is why they're bottom of the league. Cheltenham Town do not have a goalkeeper. They've got Ricky J. Jones up front, and yet they just can't do anything. How have they managed to get him? That's still not as baffling as Gillingham having Gail Kakuta, but still, that makes no sense. Carlisle United are interested in signing Russell Harris for £290,000, and I'll tell you what, I'm just going to accept it, because we do not need players being unhappy in this club. If any player gets seriously unhappy, like Russell Harris, I will consider selling straight away. Anyway, monthly scouting reports. Here we go then. New countries. Polish goalkeeper time. David Kowalczyk. Yes, I'll sign you up. The other 3, no. We're now in Brazil. Please have... Oh, I was hoping you'd have good potential. And he's brought back 6 players from Chile, but none of them have got good potentials. The best is this guy, Joan Cabrera. I've just remembered that I should have upgraded, customised Xavier Ledesma, and I haven't done it. So apologies. There were comments as well for it, so I apologise for that. And I'll tell you what, I'll do it at the start of next episode now and give you a double helping of upgrade. And off the back of his amazing performance in the last game, I want you guys to leave your comments down below for customisations for Matthijs Schroeder. And at the start of the next episode, I will customise both him and Xavier Ledesma, and I will make sure I do it. But that is it, guys, for this episode of the Barrow Youth Academy career mode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you like what you see and you want to see more, and if you don't want to miss a video, then hit that little bell next to subscribe button. You'll get a notification whenever I upload. But until next time, thanks so much for watching. Peace.